even touching the bread and butter yet, y'all. That was nothing, y'all. That was nothing. Now you go, man. That was nothing. So, you know, I can sense the atmosphere missed me. So, you know, I said, let me go live and orchestrate something real quick, because what happened is life's not fair. Life is not fair, right? It started neutral and then fair, and then people said, how in the neutral world that's fair? And that's how the saying life is not fair came together, and that's how we can get, everybody can get treated with respect from the neutral, but people start running with the saying life's not fair. So I want to show y'all something real quick, okay? I want to show y'all something. I want to get dang. Hold on, give me a second. I want to show y'all something. I know we're used to me goddamn improvising and it being on. You know, because, you know, that energy has never did wrong. You know what I'm saying? So we're used to me improvising and at a speed. But I'm grown now. I can improvise slower if that's a mistake. I can make mistakes. Okay? I can make mistakes. Damn it. Okay, let me see something. I just want y'all to listen to certain things real quick. Yeah, let's pause for a moment, because we see I want this energy not to get spread upon, and we know what it is. We know what it is. Kids. Silly goose. I can do this with my eyes closed. I can't find it. So, in the end, what I'm leading to saying is we're in a situation where social media has given people alibis, and that's not how we're gonna operate. That's not an alibi. That's a Area 51 project doing above its norm and satisfaction, and people didn't expect it to cause such a satisfactory. So certain people are co-redded to get views. Excuse me, subtract the word co-reddit, because once again we're just talking about projects. We're not talking about because in this project only one person got co-reddit other people's project. Other people did projects on the internet and just didn't get their views. But then the person that's co-reddit for the satisfactory of the technology coming out is handling it themselves too. So I'm looking for it. I can't find it. I'm looking for this well, that's it. Has this. So I'm looking for this video. I might just charge that to the game and give y'all the examples. Yeah, cause I don't like the way. Once again, I don't like the way he talked to her anyway. So anyway, in the end, everybody knows the world before the cell phone and social media apps, except for obviously these generations coming up. And so what happened was, I just want y'all to listen. I just want y'all to listen to these things real quick. Okay. So this guy's from.
Go to Dave & Buster's and break free of adulthood. It's worth a shot. Begin the method today with 5 free games.
Yeah, and we're excited to have you here. Let's just start here. Early days of free agency now, right? And we talk about how free agents ultimately kind of have the decision of where they end up, where they want to go. What about this spot here in Las Vegas, this opportunity made sense for you right now in your career?
It's Vegas.
Yeah.
It's Vegas. I mean, you get that call, you kind of can't turn it down. I mean, you just got to think about it. But obviously, the familiarity with everything.
Okay.
Hanging out with Brian Hoyer. Brian, we appreciate you taking the time, man. Definitely a lot of excitement.
Yeah.
I actually live in Vegas.
Yeah, true.
It's kind of trippy seeing that. But anyway, Brian, man, we really appreciate the time. Yeah. So for me, with the experience I have, I'm out there to get to work with all these guys has been great. Yeah, and this is the time, obviously, where the foundation is me, drive up and down the strip and see everything that's going on. And, just searching out the different communities, trying to find a place to live. So a lot of exploring because, we get done at a certain time and there's some time to kill. My family's not out here with me yet. So kind of doing some recon for them. And
I like that. I like that KNR word. There we go. Well, guys, just listen, y'all. Just listen. Okay. What else do we have? What else do we have? I can't pick everybody, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all don't respect me so much.
Cheers. What's up?
I leave it at that. All right, so cause I like that. That was up. He doesn't take kindly to people getting bullied. Okay, so and it's every day.
I don't want to kill you.
cop routine? No, you.
Now, someone tell me what the fuck just happened. Anybody, raise your hand. I got it. Joker, tell me why the Joker laughed. Something about his lawyer, because I haven't sensed an atmosphere like that since someone said they were going to be an entrepreneur lawyer with being a detective. Okay. So someone tell me what just happened. No, we didn't hear the commissioner. Tell me what happened. Why the Joker laughed, huh? Somebody. We can get on social media and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? In the old days, you goddamn did some, you know, being ranked as a grease. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about JREECE, even though that's where the pun comes from. And you can doom it up, and then you put a CD out, and then the radio used to play underground artists like, this is one, it came through, said, let me play. And then people used to try to, oh, I want them to do that to mine. You know what I'm saying? And then people were like, what was that? Was just played, and then kept getting played, or a whole group of people will, hey, we got artists you should play, and then they'll blow up like that. Not no. Oh yeah, his handles is like grease, but his views aren't showing. Fuck him. That's all. Like I said in the post, did anybody figure out how social media work, right? Mechanic Star Wars. What's the stadium called? Okay, so the situation is, someone tell me why the Joker was laughing. Because it sounded like he was just listening to his lawyer. I don't want to do nothing to you. It's up to the doozy. So, that being said, back in the day, when you chilled with a group of people, because, let me... When you chill with a group of people, right? Because, I gotta go on for my school, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna get on y'all youngins, but, I'm gonna get on my class too. Because, I got a lot of movie trivia, you get what I'm saying? So, this ain't, alright, so it already got started with, the Drew probably like, oh, yeah, that's that, So, that being said, as we don't get who Game Freak is, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, the person that could be the quietest and the coolest blew up. So we made technology to grant me my wish that I never wished for. I handle life however it comes to me. But the situation is, I was never the in-your-face person. I was always the person you had to egg on. You feel me? So people, that's what bully the bully means. The egg, you can know it doesn't. It means stop the person from being bullied. You get what I'm saying? But dude, when you're ranked high at that, you're called don't egg him on. No, nobody in my school can say I wasn't Mr. Don't egg him on. Teachers would say that. Don't egg him on. Because they don't want me to get that publicity, however way it sounds. Or they're trying to save you from being roasted for the real cool one. So now in adulthood, I just shine because because in my class I had the shade that you get what I'm saying, but sunrise, sunset away from that. Man, you're not really I never thought I was. Thank you for telling me. I didn't know that. I always talk about my old city and be like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because I was single digits. So if someone can remember me in the shroud of adults, oh yeah, I'll take that. But I never went to another city and then claimed to be it. So, I just want y'all to understand, I was never the egg on person, like I said in my other videos about like how I was always don't egg them on. I was always, you feel me, thrown into like, whoa, with my, you feel me, having older people watching my back, and I'm like, whoa, I want to get that, I want to get in that too. So you little youngin' don't, you look stupid. That's not how I did it. That's not how the other old generations did it. Cause y'all, but where the mafia at? No one's saying that in these generations now. They're like, oh, yeah, the mafia walk. Y'all, boy, they never used to say the mafia walking around. They say, my mom would tell you, the mafia disappeared. My mom got them pulling her hair out because, the mafia walking around, she going, and looking at her son. So, I just want you to know, I was, when y'all be like, you ain't that. Thank you. Quiet me back up before my older loved ones, to not throw out names that people know, you get what I'm saying? Because in the end, people know Al Davis for the Chargers. And he had an imaginary best friend that he always, and then went to, you get what I'm saying? And then it clicked, and I was doing school, so that's why I'll get on. Just people that know, I said they could have used instead of, which is proof of, but I was in Raiders lives. You know what I'm saying? I was in it, so it's saying a lot of things, just a lot of jokes. There's a lot of, wait a minute, y'all walking around, and they're like, yeah, that's how we do it. We're lame, whatever. They go, we're lame, whatever. We're lame. I'm like, you sound. Yeah, I'm getting that too, goddamn. That's what leader of disease mean. So you gotta understand. When I get the information, which I finally let my mother confirm, that means and you think my older friends and family didn't get the information, if we want to not call them family too, that means you gun pointed me. And I goddamn take off. But you'll still handle it. That's what leader of disease means. So I just want it to be understood. When y'all tell me something's not real and I'm hiding behind a skirt, you get what I'm saying? Like I'm hiding behind a woman's leg because nothing's wrong. Somebody has to tell somebody your dad's not gonna get you there. Your mother's not gonna get you there. Your uncle's not gonna get you there. Your auntie's not gonna get you there. Your friends. Someone has to do it to the highest extent, and it not be alibi to be politic, because you know I'm always talking about a linebacker. And he hit it on the point when he said he had a shotgun. He was like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was, how I'm known, and y'all be like, you so cocky. You talking about playing Barbie and Ken. You talking about playing house. Because this is stuff that I got lipstick on my cheek for. You know what I'm saying? This is not I worked hard for not having nobody in my corner at home as an adult. You feel me? As a kid with, I had no adults in my corner as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Outside, I had a lot of adults in my corner. So just egg on that it's alright to say. It's alright to say that. It's alright to say that. It's okay to say that. That's okay to say that. That don't make you cocky, man. That don't make you stuck up. It's okay to admit that. It's okay to come out your shell. It's okay to show your character. It's okay to be cool. Stop calling yourself names, even though it's funny. Because, that's who I was. Because I'm a debater. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably said it wrong. I'm not, you feel me? I'm D-E-B-A-I-T-E. I'm T. You know, E-R, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I tell you to stop baiting yourself in the problem. Because, my class is about, you ain't got your own swag, we going to get on you. It don't matter who going to get on you, because we going to defend their ass getting on, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to have your own swag. So I was going to show a video where, like I said, where a lady was like, it's my first Jordan 4s. And she was saying that because it's like, it's okay to you don't always have to give your money away, man. You know what I'm saying? I was in the anti-pay. Las Vegas didn't get that shit. And now a stadium got built. Goddamn. Last time I saw him, it's, stadium built where I was working at Taco Bell. And the 3-point contest had Starry. That's the last. They didn't shut the hell up. Goddamn. They didn't shut the fuck up. Boy, you damn right I got damn so wait a minute. It's what's going on? Spice it up, sugar like I'm Curry. Young officer, young. Say when a nigga ain't worry. Spice it up and shoot it like Curry. Yeah. So you guys is trash. So I just want y'all to understand, if you wouldn't wrestle me, because I would beat you, it's not. I said last week. But this is not just for youngins. This is for the people in the league too. I wrestle every weight class. If you know I will beat you in wrestling, I will beat you in football. Okay? So it's a lot of terrorism, linear breaching, and it's okay to stand up for you know what I'm saying, because I like to sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, no child left behind. So people would be like, wow, if you wasn't sitting on it, I would have done this to them, and then laugh or something. On to the next playbook. We got more. That's not, I thought y'all wasn't doing that. So, like I'm saying, this is professionalism. And, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like, This is professionalism, and the joke is I can beat people without warming up. So what I look like warming up, right? It's okay to say that, and they might talk on your plate like you're saying, the fuck I look like warming up. So the situation is when I wrestled, I never did my first move. I said, I'm not going to shoot on you if you don't have your attitude right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, and my wrestlers know this. They, like, so, you know, yeah, I am a drug dealer. Without the handicap in their hand. I'm talking about this now. It's like, oh, what do you think? So we talking about AP calculus, because I'm not going to tell you when it started, you know what I'm saying? And AP economics, and those teachers knew what I was doing. Just gave me the glare to show, look, if I got there and talk about too much stuff, giving you your a round of applause and amending for it. You get what I'm saying? Look how they're going to say I'll be talking to you. That's how rich people talk. So, you know what I'm saying? I already gave all the drugs out my freshman year in football. And I'm like, damn, that shit's still going. Oh. Ray did it in street basketball. Goddamn, my junior year, I was proud of somebody winning the champ. Because he knew that. So, you know. And then wrestling, that shit fighting don't stop. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not doing, you get what I'm saying? Because in the end, happiness is the drug. People are chasing happiness just to Winnie Hut Jr. the situation. So, as I was told from a fellow cold wrestler, and I'm like, what you want? Well, okay. He said, well, you can't. I thought you was here to steal my spot. Then I figure out you was a goddamn freshman. And I'm like, nah, you know it's not how I am. But yeah, so in the end, what I'm saying is, I never did my first move. I said, I'm not going to shoot on you unless you have your head on right. I'm not going to shock unless you have your head on right. I'm not, you feel me? I'm not going to tie up unless you have your head on right. I'm not, you feel me? I'm not going to circuit move. No one had their head on right for the overarm circuit. I'm not going to, and they said, all we got to do is never have our head on right. So that's what ambulance, that's not what ambulance balling is. That's what mine was. But the situation is I won a sportsmanship award for it. So I won the emotional ball. I won many medals. Youngins and my older, and because you know, it's already had their they tabs, you feel me, to separate, to say, well, I'm saying, was fun as hell, and people trying to figure out why was it so fun still. So, you know, you get what I'm saying? So I'm finishing matches before the third round. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I had to say in a comment, wait a minute. We know that I just kick you out the ambulance. What you mean? You did? No, you didn't. First of all, he didn't need none of this. You know what I'm saying? That's why we laughed. So is this understanding? They were like, okay, what's awesome? No, because then it's, I got your nose shut. You know what I mean? Then you don't want to get roasted. You don't want to get kicked out the ambulance. So sportsmanship award. You know what I'm saying? And then the momentum to do it again. So the whole situation is, as I only got better with it, was I only did moves when people had their head on right, and people didn't have their head on right. And then people was telling on wrestlers that was using that hospitality. So then wrestlers, I want to say throw the match, but they had their own tabs of how they wanted to get home and not cause a jeopardy to the ambulance baller. So and then it's the same with me, because they knew I was the one holding coach. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So the situation was, anytime a player figured out that I'm holding coach, you know, that's when the match went longer, because it's like, why are you staring at my coach? Why are you trying to why are you trying to cause a linear breaching on my coach? So, you know, that's where my losses came from. You know what I'm saying? To Peachtree Ridge, that boy was like, no, they didn't lost all that weight. Because they was in his head saying, the wrestler at this school is going to go through with them. And this is at Thomasville. You know what I'm saying? You know you was in the ambulance too. Because if you wasn't, I would have cut weight. Because that's how I get down. I bully the bully. So you did not want me to bully the bully. Right. Because it's not telling me you're not a bully. It's seeing it. Yeah. So the second, you know, I was like, okay, well, where is the emotions will be in check? I'll wrestle up. Then I'm wrestling up, and this motherfucker go, got your ass. I still am a fuck nigga. I go, bitch, wrestling up is harder, you stupid bitch. What I do? Boy, you about to graduate. Now you go win that championship, okay? Because if you was just a junior, I would start picking your ass up and slamming you. Don't ask no stupid questions. You damn sure know I would have cut weight and took that weight class. But back to Peachtree Ridge. I think it was Peachtree Ridge. Whatever, Orange. He cut, I think it was 170, and cut a whole bunch of weight, and was so mad I was so much faster than him. So, you know, obviously I'm in the match going, I'm not going to shoot unless you have your mind on right. Then he's like, all right. Ooh! So I'm going. Because at the end, don't do that. You get what I'm saying? So just so we can understand, that's not gonna work in adulthood. That was for the humorous person I was, that never ran away from someone's leg, the older people's and adults' legs when I was a kid, and just turned the Wi-Fi on to go back, and people talk smack to me, and I'd be like, well, you're gonna have to hear from that Zeus, and then because I'm gonna get, you feel me? That's what the leader of the disease is. So when y'all saying that's not fair, and y'all Barbie and Ken cosplaying, y'all talking about a whole mafia family community. Y'all talking about the whole mafia, and mafia knew I was doing that since a kid. And mobs that got made out of the mafia too. It got them souped up to the last project is figuring out your past life and seeing if you had mafia debt when you came into the mafia, which I do not. I'm Ghost, as we didn't understood from the Raiders' lives. So so the situation is, you know, I've never came out my mouth without making sure people was getting in their house safe. So when I claim this and or people say I claim this and that or that, it's a whole bunch of disrespect to people's, to understanding I'm people's big bros, and and I respect people's age. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can still be big bruh. So, you know, the whole joke of common sense of stains and rank and is just grades and valedictorianship of stains, and is the same way of, because the person who made school didn't have to go to school, obviously. And, you know, it's the Harry Potter story. Does Harry Potter get to go to Hogwarts? Or his family is too fancy from copying his bat trace into his existence, and he's not invited. So, you know, like I was saying in my last videos. So, you know, what we lose is the situation that people have to egg me on. I've always had to get egged on. So my jokes have an exponent to it, because the person that egged me on is like, but you about to get it. You know what I'm saying? And then the person, and if you're not part of the family and you trying to egg me on, you know what I'm saying, then you gonna understand like how hilarious I am, and I'm an adult now. So nothing I've ever done was solely for me. So when people be like, I can run behind this person, I'm like, well, where's the other people they supposed to tell? And if they go, I can't tell, I don't need to tell nobody. No, you're not part of the mafia circle. And you know what I'm saying? Because there's a whole bunch of people that cared. You can't say, I'm this person, fuck who cares. No. So the situation is, you know, because everybody knows I do the most in a good way. I don't do the most for attention. I do the most for safety. So they're like, oh, he do the most, same tomato. No, that's not. That is no. You don't even know if tomato is a fruit or a vegetable. Stop saying that. So the situation goes where people see me stacking safety, then they go, and I'm just like, well, good thing I have safety. When they go, well, I made sure they were safe. And I'm like, well, you're going to jail. That was illegal right there. How many people do that? Who, you in what army? How many people do that? You just told me all the people going to jail too. So that go back to what I'm saying about, and if people don't know because of the gun pointing, because in the end, you're not supposed to snitch on your brothers. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, our wrestling team was cold because we was going to meets and people knew what we would do. You know what I'm saying? What made our football team decent was people didn't know what we would do. And what would have made us very cold was when all the teams thought that I would. So this is why you feel me? I'm about to get on LJ. All the teams thought I was about to come out, bitch, as a secret weapon and shit. And I'm just laughing with my suit on. Like, hey, they don't know what y'all gonna do. Have fun. And y'all should have won. But y'all too busy going, we wouldn't have been quiet about this move if he was on the team. So y'all gonna... So that's why I claim my hidden OC, and obviously the scariest person on the team will be the hidden DC. Right? So, you know, so, you know, it's just those things where, like I said, they do that and don't do that. So, you know, I'm going to be a dummy on 10 plays. We're going to have more than 10 practices, coach. You got to get rid of Zemaine or he's going to be the best. So, obviously, I'm just a don't do that away. So people say, so what's happened in the world is people stack the don't do that, and then they're politicking how you gonna do this, and we're not gonna stop not doing that. And it's like, do y'all know what y'all talking about? We're talking about social media got troubleshooted, and it's the most funnest carnival. And why did we stereotype the show Jetsons and all them shows and not see how advanced we really are? Because we just heard the Joker laugh because he knows who to call while we play dumb. So, that being said, you know, it's just, like I said, it's just that I have a lot of movies. I got a lot of movies where the mafia put my, you get what I'm saying? I just got, you know how people will have a box of toys and never take it out of the goddamn. I got a collage of that I didn't bring up. And so people are saying, don't, you know, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them looking at, oh, he should have never did that. You know what I'm saying? Or look at me as an ambulance baller that could still ball with this fish scale on me. People are saying no. And it's like, wait a minute. It's not up to y'all. And people go, I'm like, well, congratulations. If you listen, people are going to jail and they say the mafia is going to get them out. People that go to jail and had reasons to do it, y'all saying the mafia isn't real because the mafia is going to get them out. So, you know, it's just, you know, that's what's happening. So, obviously, like I said, I stacked on safety and how the world's jealous. No, we're not going to do that. That back in the day, you chill with a certain crowd, you network with the crowd, you get the crowd going, you get the girls going, you have all the girls. But, you know, and then you got them. And then you feel me? They were like, oh, I knew him in school. I'm gonna just get a CD. Because, you know, the momentum's loud, the karma, the mafia dead is loud, that's gonna help them. Now niggas is goddamn using the phone as they own drug and going, oh, hey, you thought you was gonna get a CD? You thought you was gonna listen to him on the radio? You thought we was gonna see him on TV? As the next train track came on, that who's going to the league are people prepared for the Joker not to laugh at them. You know what I'm saying? So we're giving people contracts prepared to be on TV, the wear and tear of TV, not of the sport. For Joker not to laugh at them instead of them being athletes ready to play. So, you know how difficultly easy that is? Because you can only run certain plays. So then now you're signing the next person that can only run certain plays. Then you're signing the next person that can only run certain plays. Then you're signing the next person that can only... No. What the fuck? So there's a whole dam, the whole goddamn dam that's gonna crack because of someone's flow. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be like, but you can only run certain plays. That's the joke. I'm actually a good athlete because he inspired me. So with that being said, that's what's happening. Social media came, and if it wasn't, if the, you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't troubleshooted, it would have been helpful for the flow instead of troubleshooted for the carnival to be separated from the flow. If it, because in the end, the mafia would have just made it so it can, everything just flows. Not everybody can have their own bonfire and visit whatever metaphysical conscious on their forefathers, just repeating to looking it up because their traffic is got to that peak, or they just never really heard of them. No, so you get what I'm saying? That they just not know we're getting the people that are ready to get on camera, and then we just no, because then that you feel me? That's playing with people that are really great athletes and role models for the next generation that will need that, and then we're gonna have to sooner or later hope this young generation builds it for the next generation. No, we gotta make. That's where the mafia comes in. You know what I'm saying? So I never thought Las Vegas would get a stadium because I thought the idea of a stadium was rich. You know what I'm saying? Las Vegas would get the Raiders. Like, what am I talking about? God damn. Because I thought the idea was rich. It was too rich, you know, because so like I said, Starry came in Taco Bell and niggas shut the fuck up like how the stadium got built. Like we forgot. I was like, God damn. Boy, I could goddamn go to LA Fitness right now and splash. Don't do that. You get what I'm saying? Oh man. So you get what I'm saying? I was just like, oh my God. So and then customers want to know. I want to hear. It's him. Since he been in the city, we told him that. No, how we gonna be like, ha ha? He in here. We gonna talk about. Oh, see? So that being said, as you know, it's a. Oh man, I'm just telling y'all, that shit was amazing. But I don't remember if I watched the All-Star game or I just let it flow. But you know, in the end, I knew it was gonna be good. I knew it was gonna be good. I knew what people, because you know, who's still in the league is the generation that never knew the mafia was real. Well, knew the mafia was real, but didn't know who to put it on. So when I heard that bit get quiet like that, I'm like, Jesus. So the situation is, I always made the mafia flow. I ain't never, how y'all looking at me at this age, and I'm at a good age. I'm still young, you know what I'm saying, no matter what someone says. I'm gonna always be young, actually, so. But, you know, I'm young, and, you know, like I was saying, social media came, and people forgot how, people forgot artists how to put their CDs and stuff out to not have publicity after having an avalanche of a atmosphere. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for making me be able to control my avalanche of an atmosphere. I don't have to put out CDs. I don't have to get hella views. I just gotta get one person liking, or, you know, however the avalanche stops. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not I don't really, I just do my dance. You know what I'm saying? I just got me some notes. You know what I'm saying? I just do my leader disease life. You know what I'm saying? And the situation is calling for me to be the leader. It's calling for me to cycle in. It's calling for me to stop hiding behind women's legs. So I don't have a problem doing that. That's what made me the leader disease. I'm gonna jump out before y'all tell me stop hiding behind their legs. That's why I had to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? I had to make it known. Y'all calling me cocky, stuck up, or why you think this is gonna happen for you? Because people was telling me, and I'ma always listen to my loved ones. You know what I'm saying? It's everything y'all trying to wish bad on me is cussing them out, and I'm protecting them. So if social media didn't exist, I would have been the biggest thing. So thank you. But in the end, we're not about to stop my money, which we have. You know what I'm saying? We haven't stopped it, but we stopped me for. Y'all want me to play something? Let me play something for you. I'm gonna fuck up. Watch. I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna fuck up. Watch. You feel me? I don't want to show off too much. Y'all probably can't even see me on the camera. Yeah, you can't see me. Can ya? Nah. But yeah, so I didn't want to. So you know that, you know what I'm saying? Money, right? So that being said, as I'm that type of no child left behind, and adults used to be children too. So everything spoken to me was me telling people that look at me as a kid too, or if I was their kid, it's alright. And I telling them, well, I don't want you to be in danger. Now I'm an adult, and that's troubleshooted. You know what I'm saying? It's not putting no one in danger no more. It's not. It's people putting people in danger in general, and it wasn't putting people in danger. Me trying to live a normal life is not putting people in danger anyway. So it's just I know I just don't want to, put attention on me. So now, I'm not an attention seeker. That's the best way to put it. So the situation is everything I have on my page, hashtag military stains, hashtag take it to the Gladiator Dome, hashtag mafia, and my old posts. People can ask me about everything, and music is nothing off limits. I don't have nothing on my page that will swindle something. Everything is, do I have the maturity to answer it? So reporters are joining in on don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what politicians do. You feel me? War been over since the silent war. You get what I'm saying? It's a bunch of, all right, we don't want our forefathers to stop, and then people start going into don't do that again, and it's a whole conversation about how we supposed to help you, and you won't listen to don't do that. You get what I'm saying? And people are trying to, how we supposed to not do that, and you don't listen to don't do that? No, because if I goddamn go, let go of the gun, you won't shoot me. No. Bow. That's what y'all talking about when y'all say that. You know what I'm saying? So that's not the same thing at all. And that's all y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that situation, that come together, that gathering. Like I said in my last videos, and it's been longer than 5 minutes. There's nothing other than people are in positions to politic from the beginning of, if you didn't do that, this kid would have been further along. You know, I'm talking from the beginning. We're not talking, you feel me? Y'all, obviously y'all put the stack there. Now, yeah, the stack should be over here of don't. So it's like, don't do that. You feel me? You know, the regular games we play and we see like, so throw the game. So a kid might hear somebody's in danger, okay, right? Mother, some kids like, shit, you know what I'm saying? So the kid's like, well, I'm not the only one supposed to handle this play. And the other person that would have caught that play goes, shit, they gonna blame you over me. So the kid the whole audience is trying to tell that person don't do that, and the kid agrees, go says the assignment to the other play. So he and if they had great communication, the other person on the play would have jumped it, and then that would have been open. But he went to go save that assignment, so it's on him. But instead, he don't jump it, knowing he's not gonna get blamed for it. And that's what we're saying. I'm not this, I'm not that. And then we go, nah, you suck. Thousands, infinity of thousands. Yeah, go infinity a billion. Okay, you want infinity a billion? Go infinity. Bitch, you can't even go 100. Why are you comparing yourself? You suck. Game, sport, you feel me? Chess, game, all the way to entrepreneur, detective, entrepreneur, esquire. That a middleman can say, do you know what that happened right there? And the person would be Gucci. That's all the atmosphere is right now. From like I said, I let the mafia do its cycle, and then I got gun pointed that I cycled in. You feel me? I was always on call. I was, call. That's what we needed. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Ching, ching, ching. Out of there. Gone. They knew who we loved. You know what I'm saying? Boom, bada bing, bada boom. To who do you love? And it's just like, I haven't said nothing. Or you think you deserve this? You think you deserve that? You think you did that? You from the politicking of, because you feel me? That's a linebacker. You get what I'm saying? That's what the linebacker is known for. He's known for. He can't tell people, don't do that, and he go get the play and go save the momentum. Made it all the way to the Super Bowl. And a catastrophe happened. But Stu left the hospitality there. It was just people like, they're still gonna blame you. Well, my life is done. What else? What the fuck? Nobody wants to watch sorry ass people play. So, you know, if we rather watch anybody go to casinos but can't go to casinos at the time, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else to it. You know what I'm saying? As like I said in the live, this is ugly. People, like I said on Reddit, and they're like, that guy's in the live. Who? What? Always getting better. Great ideas. What we need to do. You know, just emphasis all over the place to the next. It's gonna happen the next live. And they're gonna talk about this, and I'm not gonna get the person's not gonna get brought in. So I said, you know what? What do? I tell the truth, right? No, what you tell them what you do. I tell the truth. No, someone shrouds you, you know what I'm saying? Someone gunpoints you with a bunch of people. Someone dynasty warriors you, you know what I'm saying? And then you make a tarantula man joke. You make a Spider-Man joke or some shit. Like, oh, so we all was invited. And people, what you mean? No, you saying you're not doing that. We all was invited. What else does we all was invited? What did the invitation say? Oh, what did the invitation say? You know what the fuck you mean. Yes, I do know. No, what you try? No, that's what you want, right? You know what I'm saying? If you meant we want to smack Zemaine, why are you trying to shut me up when I'm about to say, well, if you came here to smack me, I can smack you. You trying to shut that up, and cause that's not what it looked like when I came with all the adults and behind the women's legs and stuff. So you got down trying to say he started it, and you're like, you know I didn't start it. You was in the car throwing hissy fits and pouting and doubting and shrouding and said, well, he's so smart. He knows I'ma start it, so he started it. And you thought you was gonna be able to let go of that shit in that. You get what I'm saying? All my life. That's all people do. So, you know, I'll be like, I say stuff. I just be simple. I'm a captain. I've been a captain before, for lack of better words. And I'm not forcing someone to make me captain. And that's how I became. And the sportsmanship, that's when because I don't know if, the other school's captains want sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? That's when I said my personality's perfect and was okay with getting called cocky. Back then, before that, no, I was like, what are you guys talking about? I'm not the one. I listened to my coach, 30. Well, I don't even know how to add that up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to add 10. But okay, so, I like, don't do that. Oh, I can't help you with the cheetahs and panthers and other big cats of the family. They know that I hide behind. And they'll hide behind me like, you the one really going. I'm like, shit. Like, my life is done. There's no ruling the world. You get what I'm saying? All I need is my own circus act to keep people off me. You know what I'm saying? So I make videos and you know what I'm saying? So the situation is, I'll give another example. So, in other words, I don't leave a stone unturned, but I'll give another example. So, you feel me? So, I'll be like, why'd you do that? Someone told me shut up. Who told you shut up? Hide and seeking ass people. No one told me shut up. Me out loud. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that because someone told me shut up. I was about to answer your question, and I felt threatened to not answer the question. Like, I keep it a thou out. I be like, people talking about we should have sex. That don't mean I want to have sex. Nigga, yeah, you do. I've been watching the way you walk around and you don't look at no girl's ass. And I'm like, well, he makes jokes about sitcoms and stuff. This girl would be perfect for him. So you want to have sex with her. Are you gay? What, bro? Are you gay? What? You didn't hear me? No, I'm not gay. Oh, okay, because I'm not yelling at you. I just asked the question. Because that's normal to talk about shows you watch as a kid. That's normal to dress your generation age, and it's normal to tell somebody when you're in a circumstance, but I like that you will admit I ain't staring at no girl's ass so I could be perfect for a girl. My whole high school would tell you that's what I did. Shit, my whole life. I ain't just about to grab a girl's leg and hide behind it. Obviously, she said it's okay. You're not going to make it look like we should have sex. You don't be staring at my ass. So, you know, you saying you're not gay, but you explain that girls be like, oh, look at this ass and stuff. and stuff like that. But you deemed what girl I wanted. How did you do that? Bro, man, was you gay? No, not see. What? You know, what does God people let a guy do anything? You know what I'm saying? Well, the situation is you're not from here. You're not going to understand. You're trying to shut me up before I tell you the truth. That's why my voice got louder. I'm known for people doing that. That's why I don't like talking to people. That's why I don't like hinting that I will talk to somebody. That's why I don't try to get close with people. That's why when somebody gets closer with me, they can be deemed a great friend in general for people. And then I will leave the circle and make people know if you ever need a therapist or a great friend, you can always call on this person. He was there for me. And I don't like to open up at all. He was able to get me to open up. Or she was able to get me to open up. But to go, you know I like this chick over all of them. It's to goddamn be like, I don't like when she do that either. Oh, you lame for that. You ain't gotta tell me that's what you thought. You're funny. Boy, you gay. How of annoying I don't stare at a girl's titties unless I don't stare at a girl's ass. And that's the only thing that made me lame at school. Everything else, you get what I'm saying? Everything else, I'm goddamn. Woo! Got your stupid ass. You trying to bite, nigga? You trying to bite? Boy, a second, a goddamn girl pull up on. Boy, I made wrestling cool as shit, goddamn. Football, people got too much ego. Because you have the game going on. Football, because I got a match and I gotta get my. No, he out there. Oh, he being funny. No one thought I was gay when I did that. They knew I just did not want to get into a girl's circle and entract. Like I said, don't stereotype rape. You know what I'm saying? And then it was just echoing the atmosphere. Captain here for his wrestlers. He's trying to go back to his dojo. He's Webpoolz orphanage. You know what I'm saying? That's too much sauce. Hey, it was just echo. I can't wait for Zemaine to go to the wrestling room. And he better go to the wrestling room. People be talking about fighting. And then Zemaine guy then go in the wrestling room and they shut up the whole atmosphere. People be talking about fighting and then he go to the wrestling room and they shut up the whole atmosphere. People be talking about fighting and then you can't fuck with Zemaine. Like what? So you know what I'm saying? Well, y'all want another example? You know what I'm saying? This is people fantasizing about me. What made me be able to let Las Vegas have the mafia finally come out because the casinos. So, it's not about the stadium. The stadium is a plus. Okay? Do y'all hear me? So, so it just... Boy, not, you know what I'm saying? Now, it will echo Zemaine and his wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? And then when it was hot, when it was people, my class and the managers like, yeah, you never, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. And then that's the don't do that stacked up and caused swindles. So and got me in situations. In my ass. But yeah, so it's just that whole but so yeah, so and when I was in school, that's how I used to roast people. I'd be like, boy, you gay. And people be, oh, because he didn't say anything. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. He broke the ice for people being bored. And then went home. And then everybody that went home was like, all right, well, I'm going to get him the man. He said something this time. I'm going to get him. And then go home and they be like, he didn't say nothing. I'm reminiscing about him. So, you know what I'm saying? Cause we belong together, baby! But yeah, so, that's a lot of, it's a lot of change in the world, not giving credit, and I'm fine with it because I'm hiding behind the leg. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, so that being said, like I said, y'all want another, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's why people, because I'm Webpoolz. But, so, that's all I do. That's my favorite thing to do. That's how people can compare me. Because, I already knew there's heroes before me. You know what I'm saying? People always want to turn me to the villain. You feel me? Like I'm trying to take a hero spot. So I'm Webpoolz. So the situation is, I'm quick. I said it all on my jobs. I said I don't like to talk, but I don't close my mouth. And they be like, "What?" I'm like, I like to talk, but I don't like to talk. I mean, what is wrong with people? It's a conversation. I don't ever go, hey, yo, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That is not me at all. Like, so, all my niggas know. You know what I'm saying? If Zemaine don't get to talk, you the fuck nigga. Zemaine would goddamn sit there and people would be like, hey, you talk. And Zemaine would be like, and then dude be like, all right, we'll let Zemaine talk last. We know Zemaine out of the whole, you feel me? Keeping the whole atmosphere of, like I said, and I was told to shut up while I didn't explain why I did that. So that put two and two together why I did that anyway. And we all adults. We have common sense, and y'all not from here. So but hey, You know what I'm saying? Before I came in, they had that goddamn, you did? You did. So, that being said, yeah. So, you know, I always been to myself. So it'll be like everybody talk and they'll be like, oh, we're out of time. And people will be like, talk. And I'm like, you said you gonna make them leave me alone. Everybody go, you said everybody gonna talk. You said after the end of the function, they go, you should have let me talk so I can make sure they left me alone. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it's that whole understanding how like I said, everybody had in my class, everybody had their own swagger. My class and older generations, it was all about having your own swagger, and my class was all about having your own. My, you feel me? And then it just people started just saying, I want to be part of that sorority, that swag, and and things, cause ours was big on, all right, we this class, we gonna get it, you know what I'm saying? It's out there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got then people knew me for walking to school, running to school, middle school to high school. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like I was always known around. It was just like it was to say my mother knows more than my siblings would be don't do that stacked. You get what I'm saying? In politicking. Because I was always known for walking around, and I was always known for having conversation. I'm a no child left behind. I don't talk a lot because I know someone might need me to talk, and I don't want to be told that you talk too much. We don't want to hear that. No, I rather get told, oh, now you want to talk. You get what I'm saying? And I'll be like, yeah, this is serious. So what people do, they shroud it on how serious it is, which, like I said, there's no doing that. I stacked, don't do that so high. And like I said about authority, that's all it is in the atmosphere. No, then that means nothing's illegal. It's just about having the right gang to get away with things. The mafia. So, you know, it's people watching and talk, and, you know, to be able to click those things, that means, you know, obviously the mafia said weed is not illegal, but there was gangs jealous of Boy Scouts. No, we're gonna use our politicians to still get some money off of this. We're gonna use our politicians to get money off. No, the mafia put signs up because it was too many people going, oh, let me hit that. So while they throwing their parties upstairs, they said, ain't no smoking. That was rude as shit. You don't have to be here. And that's what jobs are forgetting. So they get a gang to feel, who's the one I can tell us you don't have to be here? All right, let's gang up on him. And that's all. Don't do that. It's stacked too high for you to say, don't do that. No, don't do that. It's never stacked too high. Or we would not be helping Ukraine, telling you know you was fucked up, but Ukraine should have knew to pay for airline security. They should have paid for it. That's too fucked up because Pangea is not a theory. Stacking, don't do that too high. Going off the IQ. Because, you know, I said in my videos what ticks me off. So, you know, obviously that's a big So, other words, like I said, but just on the main story, because whatever, I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I know what ticks me off. So, the situation is, I was in a Raiders Live talking my smack. You know, like I said, just no stone turn it. Like, you just tell the truth and you try to make it funny. You know, the truth hurts. So, I was like, okay, Ghost. Everybody knows the Never Sleep City because of Ghost. Ghost never sleeps. And then you know I'm seeing the player interact, making jokes with and seeing what comes back in return. And you know, I was just like, okay, so we understand social media is just an extra platform to our senses. And you know, I'm like, okay, so Ghost. Okay, so Never Sleep City is because people go to casinos to try to cause an avalanche upstairs. We already knew that before stadium was built for the Raiders. Because obviously, everybody, you know, that's the main. They know that's what made Las Vegas so loud. Alright, he's not mad. That's how he looks. That's how Ghost looks. That's how Ghost get down. We know Ghost is from Las Vegas. Let's try to let Ghost saturate. He's gonna try to be born somewhere else, right? So, you know, well, I can get some tape right now in the Las Vegas police or you know authority watching the casino, security watching the casinos, be like. And they ain't doing it for alright. They unless they don't want to see ghosts, so they go. You know what I'm saying? So those two things happen. You know what I'm saying? And the whole situation is okay. So Ghost gets, you know, the Gladiator Domes is not real. The last place for the understanding is Ghosts upstairs. You know, Avalanche upstairs play with Ghosts. Have Ghosts on the run. Metaphysics, you know what I'm saying? Let's grab it again. So, imagination, you know what I'm saying? Upstairs, Zuzi, imagination, daydreams, dreams. You see the difference? So, try to summon Ghosts. So, people go, and then they'll be like, alright, wow, that did not work. So, now people are going to go to Burger King. You know what I'm saying? And it's because the conversation that was stupid, and they wanted to be part of that conversation that is stupid. You know what I'm saying? In other cities, obviously, I'm the goddamn saturation of something, which I said in the live. So then, you know, that goes on, and I'm just like, wait a minute. It got quiet as hell when the stadium got built. Because y'all thought Ghost was going to... Is that why Tupac? Because y'all thought Ghost was gonna... So y'all saying y'all been doing this for... But yeah, so, you know, then go, you know, so Ghost, Never Sleep City, Ghost, you know what I'm saying? So then, it was like, Chocolate didn't even be up there. No. Ghost, is that you? Yeah, you know it. Well, okay, so And they was like, oh wow, he gonna wait longer. Why don't he just get the money that he gets? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, so y'all be trying to cause nuclear fissions to summon ghosts, right? Cause I knew you'll be born, cause I did sworn that I'll take your place, cause it was all a day. But yeah, so take ghost spot, right? I mean, and then get the money that you get, you know what I'm saying, Ghost Recon, right? What Joker laughed about. And ride in reverse. Stamp. Czar. Ghost Rider. Oh, so we know Ghost gonna be born. Pay up. But okay, so whatever the fuck that means. So so I like, so we try to cause these nuclear fissions because we know ghost saturated. And I was just trying to make a joke because like Strap sold to Sleep City. Boy, how did you get through school? But alright, so you probably okay, so that being said, you cold ghost. All that imagination money you got, you know what I'm saying? Tesseract rich. Okay. It's not real. But okay, so but so okay, so I said, so ghost saturated and y'all trying to cause nuclear fissions now still. Wait a minute. To be doing that, Ghost must be a Capricorn. Because the karma to be born will be on your ass. Joke's on you, Ghosts. You think we give a fuck? Whatever that means. You're welcome. Go get it. That's right. Rich. Okay, so know how the world works without saying it. But alright, so then I was like, well, you know, that means Ghost has a child without, because, you know, if Ghost, you know, Adam Easter, asexual, you know what I'm saying, like a seahorse. Melon. Nuclear fish. That would cause I was saying, I said nuclear fission while Ghost is alive. And if Ghost was alive, sacrificed, you know, that humidity control to be a child, and then sacrificed life because, you know, Ghost would have, you know, would have to have been this sign or that sign, which would have made the kid either hate their life, but so to make kid so to be no, because yeah, no kid hates their life. Everybody's neutral. So Ghost is able to snap off, maybe become a couple, take a twin, nuclear fission. And y'all still doing that. Y'all still doing that, right? Cheetahs, panthers, leopards, sphinx. First war was a silent war. To this rabble, the war ain't silent no more. Okay. So the situation is, those nuclear fission stars still happening. It's skin to a spirit, because Ghost could have used that to be in the world with the sacrificing of the skin. Ghost could have had, like we said about Las Vegas. I just said Las Vegas, but it brought back up that man. They just proved it. Ether is nothing but nothing is something, which is could be. Alright, well, in the end, there's somebody in Ghost is in Las Vegas waiting for Ghosts. Y'all know how I do. I ain't telling you. Ghost is in Las Vegas waiting for Ghosts. And one's a ninja and one's a pirate. Y'all know how I do. I ain't telling you nothing you don't need to know. I just hope you See who has the role. I didn't know you. Never ever take the wheel, but I told you. How does the make it to a sense? Now they know too. Oh, it's just ranking difference, and now we go through. All these niggas they be waiting for the Pro Tools, but they don't get what the reason for the old news. But they still acting like it's just brand new. So we had to make the reasons they don't see it, what we be and what we get and conquer demons that they had to. Now I had to. Now I got you. Now I'm not knowing it's gonna lie to you. Better know it's the same. I'm the guy that you better not just lie to. Okay, how? We gon' grind on the signs. These niggas never looking at the signs. Out of line for the test, but they still trying to go and just flex like I just still try to. Wait a minute, Link don't speak. Sit in them skips. And they know you want me grind down. And I'm going on side door. I'm just staring it out 'cause it's the intro. I know I talk a lot, but it's my job too. I know how we had to get my mind through. I do, like mind you, we always go harder than their thought. We always rock. When they thought about it, that didn't grind through. Oh, we had it. Oh, I was in a moment, now I'm bragging, 'cause just imagine how I'm flowing, I'm stacking, looking at the stats, man, now I just going, 'cause oh shit, I'm the hardest, and I can say it while flowing, on the spot, and on the spot, on the cadence, that I had to point them out, and I just dissing when I'm spitting, so I'm not gonna make no diss track. It's just no difference. This is the shit that I get when I'll be with it, how I'm in it. You getting what I'm saying? Hospitality with sitting and spitting, but it all. This is good riddance. They see I'm never gonna tell no lies, never nervous. I'm working. Niggas be certain, show these niggas. Just turk it, 'cause oh, let me just tell you the way that we had it. Shawty just said, and I ain't bragging. Oh shit, what an alien. Well, we had it. But I am wrong, but I inside. Tell these niggas I have my thoughts, yeah, like Photoshop. What they want, nigga, that it made the picture perfect. That I'm better than I was every second that they see me, every second that they see in just a picture. Knowing that I can't just write a letter and it be more than a video, or simply just putting the mathematics together. The video is just the perfect. Oh, and then repeat this shit that ain't supposed to be, hey. Knowing how we gotta tell these Uzis. You don't know how to rock the beat. So don't just ask for those.